All right, Wen. Looking good for your age.
Ross.
It's been a while, eh?
How did you find me?
Oh, Luke's social media. He should be more careful what he puts online. Nice house. How much did this place set you back?
It's rented. It's got nothing to do with you.
Don't reckon you could afford to buy on what you're earning. Had you got yourself a job at the local surgery? Good-looking bunch, your colleagues. I heard one of them say you'd be back today. Nice hair, lovely smile.
Why are you here?
Heard our grandson's had a little windfall from my mother. Whereas I got nothing.
Yeah, well, that was your mother's choice.
Only 'cause someone stuck the knife in. Turned her against me. We can do this here, Wen, but I'm sure you'd rather talk inside.
Right, OK.
No, now isn't a good time. I've got to get changed and I've got to get to work.
This won't take long.
I will call you and we can meet and we'll talk properly, but I've got to get on. Russ, will you just go?
So, you're back from outer space.
Yes, sorry.
Gloria Gaynor. I will survive now.
Oh.
'Cause it's been a struggle. 2 extra nights without you.
Oh.
Tough job, clearing the house after a bereavement. Well, I hope my little messages helped lift the flagging spirits.
You know they did.
Oh, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Oh, better crack on. Need to open up.
Yeah, oh.
Listen, I'm not working later, so I hope your diary's free. Got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
So I said to Matty, I don't care if you don't want a big night out for your birthday. I do. Am I talking to myself here or what?
Sorry.
Spill? Who you chatting to?
I've been talking to this guy.
And?
Well, so far, I know he does triathlons, and when he's not making millions for his hedge fund, good red wine.
Got to be a catfish, that.
Seriously?
That him?
Eddie.
Eddie? The builder you didn't get on with, but got it on with. See what I did there?
Yeah, and he's messaging me again. Call me. Please don't ignore me.
Well, some people don't take rejection well.
We agreed one night was enough. I won't be going back there. Where is him?
He's well fit.
He wants to meet for coffee. Game on, I think.
You do know it's Mackenzie's afternoon off.
I do.
But you're here, all alone. Not stuck in the front room with him and the Xbox and a mountain of snacks.
I call that, dude.
That's what it gives. You weren't even talking to him last night.
I'm just getting on with my life, Billy. Maybe you should try it.
So you and him? You sound?
Yeah, dead sound. And I'm dead busy.
Yeah, and then I thought, do I really want to start dating again? Upset the kids by introducing them to a string of new special friends.
And trust me, there's slim pickings for someone your age. They're all either married or single for a reason.
Joining some website, being catfished by a serial killer, or someone who's only after the money I don't have. Plus, divorce is messy and expensive.
Been there, done that, burnt the T-shirt.
You'll never love anyone like you love Jimmy. So come on, admit it. You're back together, aren't you?
Whatever he may have told you yesterday, it's early days. Carl's been so let down by Julia. We need to make him feel secure again.
Oh, come on, you're fooling nobody, you two. You're happy as a pair of clams.
We used to be happy. And maybe we might be happy again.
Well, you look pretty happy to me. Happy and tired, like you've been kept up all night by a big bearded trucker.
Just glad to be alive, that's all.
Did he wear his Special Forces Covert Ops uniform?
Whatever he may or may not have been wearing, I don't see how this has anything to do with you.
Okay, 1, I'm your best friend. 2, you used to tell me everything. 3, if me and Bernice have got you two back together, then the thank you would be very nice, Nicola.
If we are, and I'm not admitting anything, it's got nothing to do with your frankly childish intervention. We just took the opportunity while we were detained against our will to discuss our differences like grown-ups.
Well, it wasn't just me. I mean, you know, Bernice locked you in there as well.
Yeah, but it was her idea.
It's just not true.
My sisters set the behaviour bar so low it's practically underground, but I expected better from my best mate.
Ah, so I'm still your best mate.
I don't have a choice. You and Jimmy, you're like a pair of limpets. No matter how bad things get or how many times I try and shake you off, you keep hanging on.
Oh, looks like you're stuck with me.
Looks like I am.
I mean, no wonder Chloe wanted to listen to my heart.
She didn't even know you. I mean, what the heck was she thinking? Oh, I'll just stick my head on your chest.
Well, I'm the only thing that's left of her dead sister. She probably looked at me and wished things had been the other way round.
It's not your fault you got Gemma's heart. You didn't decide that. What you should be doing now is feeling grateful that her passing has given you a second chance at life.
Yeah, exactly, and I took that for granted. Did stupid things.
Well, not anymore, you won't. You know, sometimes we have to make bad choices in order to make good ones. Oh, I'm gonna have to get going. Are you gonna be all right on your own?
Yeah, thanks.
I'll pop back after work. Call me if you need me.
Oh, Lydia, you forgot your purse. Chloe.
Hi, again.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're closed for lunch. If you can call back later.
I've waited long enough.
Ross.
You said you'd call me.
Yeah, and I will. I will.
We've got stuff to discuss. About my mother. Do we need to do it now or when your colleagues get back from the dinners?
Right, well, we gave her a lovely send-off. It was a shame you couldn't be bothered to turn up.
I only found out the day before I had the job on.
Of course you did.
And now I know she didn't leave me a penny. I'm glad I didn't bother.
Her money, her decision.
When my dad went, it was me who was there for me mum. I kept her afloat. Me brother, he did nothing, and neither did you.
And when she found out where the money really came from, she was nothing but ashamed of you.
Yeah, only because you and our Ollie stuck the boot in.
What, you think it came as a surprise? You think she hadn't worked it out? You, off on your long business trips, coming back with your fresh scars and your broken bones, wanting to hide stuff at your mother's in the garage and in the attic.
That stuff paid for her life and for yours. You weren't so picky when we were married, were you? Eh? Clothes, the cars, holidays for us and the kids.
All the other women on the side.
Most wives would have turned a blind eye.
Yeah, well, I'm not most wives, or have you forgotten? Your mother cut you out of her will. It had nothing to do with me and everything to do with the fact you treated her like you treated me, like a doormat, like dirt.
She cut me out because she was brainwashed by you. She didn't even know Victoria existed or Harry till you told her. What are you playing at, Wend? That girl's brother killed Ali.
And you know why.
We only had Lee's word against hers. Now he's not around to give his side, is he?
And I didn't think I could loathe you more than I did on the day of his funeral.
I meant to come. Even got me suit dry cleaned. When I come down to it, burying my own lad. I bottled it, Wend.
And you wonder why your mother hated you so much she didn't leave you a penny.
That inheritance is mine. Thanks to you, Mum gave it away. So now, you're going to get it back for me.
But we're not married now, so you can't bully me anymore.
You'll get me that cash. Until you do, I'm sticking around here. Getting to know your new friends. It's not like you've got anything to hide, is it, Wend?
That money is now in an account that Victoria has set up for Harry. There's nothing I can do about it.
There's plenty. Get her to lend it to you.
I can't.
Then I'm going to have to ask her myself. You know how persuasive I can be when I have to.
Look, I have got savings.
How much?
£2,000.
Won't even scratch the surface. I need 50 grand. The 50 grand my mother should have left me.
But I haven't got that sort of money.
No, but Victoria does. So you best get it off her sharpish. Because the longer I have to wait, the more chance there's going to be that I let something slip. Something I bet you haven't shared with your nice new mates.
How did you know where I live?
It wasn't hard. With all the messages you've been putting out, I just turned up. I asked the nice man at the shop which house was yours.
You didn't ask anywhere else, did you? The garage or the pub?
No. And I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying like you were yesterday.
I didn't lie.
Yesterday was our secret, and then that woman turned up and she knew you were there with me.
It wasn't my fault that she found out.
When the transplant coordinators got in touch, it caused so much upset. If anyone found out we were even messaging...
They won't. Lydia promised not to say anything.
Are you sure?
Dead sure. Anyway, are you okay? I felt so bad about everything.
Me too. I must have really freaked you out asking to listen to Gemma's heart.
My heart? It's my heart now.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
If you ever feel ready to know more about Gemma, then call me.
I'm ready now.
Is that Eddie again?
This is harassment.
What is? Ethan's being stalked by his ex.
I need to see you soon. One night and he's obsessed.
You don't have to put up with that.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Eddie, I'd rather telling you this in person than leaving a voicemail, but, look, I'm flattered, but I don't want to see you again. And I thought you felt the same. So, enough with the messages, yeah? Take care.
You might not be able to move on, but it doesn't mean you can't. Maybe you should, I don't know, just block him.
Yeah, I just have.
Oh. Hey, you're back! Oh, we've missed you loads. Did you manage to get the house sorted?
Eventually.
And hello again. We met the other day.
Yeah, and I owe you an apology. Should have introduced myself properly then.
Yeah, Russ isn't just a friend, he's my ex. Harry's granddad.
What's in there? Little bits of mac?
Just them old action figures. Awesome, man.
About time. How old are you? 5?
They're collected items, mate. They're worth a shitload. I'm cleaned up.
Great. Then drinks are on you tonight. This stuff costs a fortune. Who are you trying to impress?
Just living my best life. Like it?
I can smell citrus with a hint of sweaty horse. Not bad. Right, I'm gonna grab a shower. Can I?
Go ahead.
Promise I won't use the whole bottle.
So what was she like?
Here.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Everyone loved her. She was fearless.
A bit reckless, edgy, took loads of risks.
Gemma? No. No, she was so good it hurt. She'd never stay out late or get drunk like me. Straight A grades. She worked so hard. I used to call her boring. Princess Perfect.
Oh, you didn't mean it. And don't worry, because I say much worse to my brother all the time.
So why did you need a heart?
I was born with this thing called Fanconi anemia. Everything started with that. And I've had complications. And then I made some really rubbish choices.
Party hard kind of choices.
I just wanted to forget that I was ill. The doctors reckon I've got until I'm 30, if I'm lucky.
Sorry.
But I might not get so long. I've not really looked after my new heart as well as I should have done.
Because if it fails, you can just get a new one put in from someone else that happened to die too soon.
Look, I was stupid, but I know that now. And I'm going to be really careful with it. And myself.
Gemma would be proud to know that something so good came out of something so awful. She gave you a second chance. Please don't waste her heart.
I won't. I promise.
I gotta run. I said I'd be back by now.
Can we do this again? It's okay if you don't want to.
I'll let you know, okay? Take care.
Why didn't you just say who you were?
Well, without Wendy to back me up, you might have run a mile. Some random bloke chatting to you in the street. I'm very sensitive, love, to the situation with you and Lee. Aren't I, Wendy?
Yeah, that's right. Just Wendy's never mentioned you. Not once. And Luke said he barely knew you.
When he was little, I was always away working, and my relationship with my lads suffered, and with their mum. But since my own mother passed on...
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, it's made me think about what's important in life, and it's not work or cash. It's family. And that's what's brought me back here. I want to be a part of Harry's life. And yours. Don't know when.
Yeah, that's right. To be a part of your life, and Harry's.
You're okay with this?
Russ is right. You know, at our age, you get to work out what your priorities are.
Well, my phone's on charge in the back, but I've got some photos of him if you want to see.
Yeah, we'd love that, wouldn't we, Wendy?
Yeah, perfect.
Wasn't so hard now, was it?
Hiya, love.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm not going to see Chloe again. I've blocked her and set my socials to private.
I think you've done the right thing.
I know now that I was so lucky to get Gemma's heart. She wouldn't have wanted me sitting around, getting upset, having panic attacks.
No, she wouldn't.
So I've promised myself from now on, I'm going to make the most of the life I've got left and stop looking for answers from a dead girl.
And next time, you come and talk to me before you do anything drastic.
I will. Thanks, Lydia.
It's all right, love. Anyway, brought you and Noah something for your tea. I'll pop it in the oven and then we can have a proper chat.
Great, thanks.
Oh, what a little smasher.
I think so. And his grandma does too.
Yeah.
Can't wait till he's a bit older. Take him to his first match.
Just like you did with our two, eh?
Well, I've checked the rota, and if you stop him round here, we should go for a picnic on my day off, and then you can meet Harry properly.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of time for all of that.
There's no point hanging round. I've missed months of him growing up already.
Oh, well, brilliant. Right, I'll ping you and we'll get something sorted, but it's been really nice meeting you, Russ.
And you, love.
I don't want you going anywhere near her.
Tough, you heard her. She wants me to get to know me grandson.
Victoria, she trusts me. And I can't keep lying to her.
So lies all your life. A few more's hardly going to make a difference.
Just give me a few weeks, Ross. I'll sort something out. I promise I'll find that money somehow.
I haven't got time for somehow. Got to get my head down, out the way of the police.
The police?
All you need to know is I need that cash now.
She's raising Harry on her own. Your mother gave her that money for their future.
I won't have a future if I don't get it back. And neither will you or your little family. I'll make sure of it.